I've
I was thinking about the better days. My youth so happy, my hair so nappy, had an afro.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Big up to everybody. Big up out there in Arsenal land. And let me just get rid of this. And welcome. Start of the new season is upon us. It's less than a week now for us to go to start our opening match. We're going to talk about that later on. We've got Arsenal versus the Athletic Club today. Funny enough, on my stream, on my VIP stream, I've actually got the end of the, is it Leeds game? I think it's, Leeds and AC Milan got that game, which looks like it's coming to an end in the next 4 minutes. Gary is with us today, just blinking in and out. He's on his new laptop. He's got new internet connection, new laptop. So let's see what happens with Gary today. Shout out to everybody out there in the chat. D, big up to you. Guys, you should be able to see all of your comments on the bottom right hand section of the screen, which is something new that we've added this year. Hopefully that would help me not prompt every single comment that has come up. If there's a comment that I've got to answer or anything like that, then I'll probably put it up as well. Nico Williams going to get booed. A lot of comments here from you guys. A shout out to 18. Shout out to Cam. Shout out to D. Hope you guys are doing well. Shout out to Vincey in the house. Hope you're doing well, brother. Shout out to Garfield. Last night we had our first Premier League show. It was more of a preview to the season where we were talking about what the expectations from our own teams were, plus the expectations on other teams around the league. So we did a top 6, a kind of middle 7, and then a bottom 7. So if you want to check that out, guys, that is on the channel for you guys to check out right now. Gary, how are you? How's your weekend? How's your internet connection? Gary, and with me saying that, Gary looks like he's frozen up. This can't be good, Gary, man. We've only just got you back. He's got a new laptop, new internet connection. Gary, talk to me. We're pinning on hope for you, Gary. We're pinning on hope for you. We're about also 10 minutes away from kickoff. So those of you, some of you are live inside the stadium. I'm going to talk about the team sheet now. Team sheet. Yeah, I'm telling you, Gary's really struggling, man. I don't know what it is. He has tried all avenues. He's tried the extender. He's bought a new laptop. So I really don't know what's happening there in regards to what he's doing. I'm on a PC, which I actually have to change. I've got to upgrade my PC this year. And I don't do Wi-Fi. I have an RJ45 connected directly into the computer for those reasons, because obviously I have to maintain the actual stream. So I don't want to do anything with Wi-Fi on streams. It's just too unreliable. And so still looking for the stream. It's going to come up in a minute. I am on the stream at the moment. Let's see here. Let's see this one. Let's see what's coming up on this one. On the stream at the moment, but it is just at the end of the Leeds game. So team sheet, guys. Team sheet is Raya in goal, Timber, Saliba. It's Timber. So I'm surprised. I'm seeing Timber there. I thought because he's battling his way back to be fully fit, that Ben White was going to start today. And so it looks like he could be, with the exception of maybe Calafiori, he could be going against the team that he's going to face, Man United. So Garfield and all you Man United fans, if you're looking at the team now, outside of Calafiori for Myles, Lewis-Skelly, this looks like the team that you're going to be facing next weekend. Gary, are you with us? How's everything going? Your mic is muted at the moment.
Yeah, just fiddling about with stuff. And
yeah, Gary's internet is still playing about a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know what it is with Gary. He's changed everything. He's got his connection changed, the new laptop. Maybe it's the extender. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, Garfield is saying it's still slow. I'm not sure what it is with Gary's connection. I'm really not sure. Also, if anybody is watching,
give me a second, okay. Apollo, I'll be back.
No problem. Also, anybody out there on Facebook, let me know if the Facebook streams are working. I'm streaming from my main Facebook page, and I'm also streaming on the 101 page. So if anybody is watching, please let me know. Facebook is giving me such a hard run for my money, man. Lord. Yeah, it does. And so, guys, let's talk about this game here. Let's talk about this game today. As I said, we are finalizing our late preparations for the new season against the Athletic Club. And it's our final game of the preseason before we head to Old Trafford next week, Sunday, to face Man United. That's going to be live on Sky Sports. And I'm really looking forward to that game because could you imagine Sesko going to Arsenal and Gyökeres going to Man United? That was like 6 months ago, or maybe, not a year ago. It was about 6 months ago and going into the transfer window. So the fact that we're sitting here and both teams have got the opposite strikers facing for them. And quite frankly, guys, I think it's actually worked out well for both clubs. Yeah, so interesting to see what Sesko does with Man United. Yeah, I don't really know. I wonder what the target is going to be for him there. Is it 15 goals? Is it 20 goals? I really don't know. From a Man United perspective, I can see Cam saying Sesko's Man United. I think he actually will fill in well. When you consider the fact that he's got those players, Kuna, I mean, he's got some quality players around him. Membremo, Kuna, he's got some real good talent around him. Garfield saying 20 goals is the target for Sesko. So yeah, that is going to be a real pull for us next week to see which striker comes out first. And when it comes to Arsenal, I really want Gyökeres to be as greedy as possible. I mean, I've seen him play a few games, just a couple of minutes here and there, and he's really trying to fit in, trying to understand the system. At times looks like a fish out of water because he's not getting the support. Sometimes I've seen him isolated in the box. And I just think that he just needs to do a Jermaine Defoe. Just get the ball, run towards the goal, hit the target. Just do your due diligence in making sure that you affect the game in your way, because Arsenal really do miss a lot of those final third passes, and it's really just down to Odegaard and Zubimendi to try and make forward to that. Guys, as I said, a boost with Jurrien Timber coming back and Gabriel and possibly Calafiori coming back. So the reason why we're seeing Calafiori is because Jurrien Timber's probably going to go and play on the right. So that means Calafiori is, or maybe Jurrien Timber goes on the left and then Calafiori goes on the right. So we'll have to see who's going to be replacing Ben White there. Obviously, Jakub Kiwior and Myles Lewis-Skelly, we're going to probably see them in the second half. And Christian Norgaard, Merino and Nwaneri, who have started in the preseason, will give way to that midfield that we want to see, which is Zubimendi, Rice and Odegaard. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Kai Havertz, by the way, guys, got some good news. But he returns to training, so he's on the bench. But there's no place for Trossard. So what does that mean? Does that mean that Trossard is leaving? We don't know. If he is, we've got Lookman who is looking for a new team, 45 million. It's a good amount of dollars, to be honest. So yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult. D saying Arteta's not played with Glock with OD until today. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I think that's why the team sheet is what it is today, and that's because simply the fact that we've not really had. It's strange, isn't it? Pre-season, your last game, and your team's not really up to speed yet. That's strange. I mean, obviously, we know the procedure with players coming in late, etc. So that could be the reason why. But we do have kickoff here at the Emirates. Have you kicked off? Gary, have you kicked off? I'm just trying to see if they've changed the actual stream. But yeah, we do have kickoff at the Emirates, guys.
I'm good now.
Just trying to change it. Gary, what channel are you on? I'm on VIP at the moment.
Right, hopefully I should be good.
Right, okay. Yeah, your words are still bouncing around. I really don't know what it is. There, guys. We'll see. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. And also, if you missed our Premier League show from last night, check it out. It's on the channel where we talk about, obviously, what's happened in terms of preparations for the season. And we give our predictions of who's going to win the league, etc. What's that, Gas? So, as I said, we do have kickoff. It is the Athletic Club. They get us underway.
Routers all round
Emirates. Yeah. Gary's got routers all around his house. Still really struggling with his internet connection there. Honestly, don't know what it is, Gary, man. Let's try and get this this kickoff started and then see where we go. Hopefully it's going to switch over soon. Most of you guys, it's a really, really good day out there for the Gooners. Weather's great. I'm looking forward to how that midfield gets on today. It's really important for us to see Declan Rice, Zubimendi and Martin Odegaard all in tandem, just clicking. We've left it a little bit late, but it's really important to see how we click and move forward as one. Because quite frankly, we have no idea how they will play together. We haven't looked great in pre-season, but that's because number one, it's pre-season. He's trying a few things, and then number two, it's because we just haven't started.
Please.
What's that, Gary? Right. So bear with us for a second, guys.
Just talking to my son.
All right, excellent. Yeah, a lot about still with the. We're going to see a lot of those players for longer, guys. I don't think we're going to see a lot of those players for much longer. But let's see if we can switch this up a little bit, guys. Let's see if we can switch this up a little. Right, international. Let's see if we can switch this up a bit. Yeah, guys, we're just trying to see if we can get a quicker stream. So at the moment, I'm on VIP Arsenal. Arsenal really moving the ball well. Eventually, they got the ball to Gyökeres. Gyökeres is showing superb strength to hold off Mamichi before turning on him. And all the defender can do is bring him down for a foul. So it's a free kick to Arsenal. The referee's also given a yellow card as well for that challenge. So Gyökeres is already straight into action. Boy, Gyökeres ain't playing around, man. I'm going to see if I can go straight to the Opta. Gary, let me know where you found your stream. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, Gyökeres, this is what I'm saying. They got to get him going on the off. He's got to have a good start, quick start, and a goal for him today would be a blessing. It would calm the nerves because there's still a lot of people out there saying he hasn't integrated well. So really, really good to see what happens today in terms of his integration. But so far, he's just causing a lot of problems, man. Arsenal with the free kick. And really doesn't account to anything. They're still moving the ball around. But I want to see more of that from Gyökeres. I want to see some more of that from Gyökeres. I want to see him come in and just cause all the trouble in the world. Vinci says, where can you see the game live? I'm on VIP Arsenal on IPTV, bro. I believe it might be showing on Optus Sport as well. Let me just flick around. Let me just flick around and see if I can find a few more options for you guys who want IPTV. Let's see where it's actually flying around. Gary, I'm just flicking on Optus TV to see, on Optus Sport to see if it's on there as well. And then obviously to see if it's on Peacock, which is where Bertram gets his stuff from. Let's have a look. Channels. There's a really, really slow updates we're getting on this, but guys, Arsenal have just come out of the traps really quickly, just moving the ball really well. There's no surprise in that Arsenal are at home. They've got a statement to make. Yeah, so it's just the start that we need, to be honest with you. Odegaard, he threads a pass through to Saka, who cuts the ball back. He's back around the byline trying to cut in, but Zubimendi's tried to put a ball into the middle to Gyökeres, and that's cleared. But I tell you what, the crowd are going crazy. Every time they see Gyökeres touch the ball or get into space, you can hear the Emirates just going mad. Imagine what it's actually like if he can get a goal that is today. That it's going to erupt. The stadium's going to erupt. Yeah, guys. For you guys looking for a channel, I've tried some of the Optus channels, but I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything pop up yet. Yeah, I haven't seen anything pop up on Optus yet, guys. I wonder if bin works for you guys as well, because I know you guys get the bin channel. Let's have a look. Just trying to see if I can help you guys out here with the stream. Also, what might be easier is if I tried to find out if there's US channels, right? So Arsenal. Right, so let's find out in the US. So is it on ESPN? Let's have a look. I just want to try and see where you guys can pick up the stream from. Interesting. Okay, let's try ESPN. If it's actually saying that. Just trying to see if you guys can find that other option. Gary, how are you doing? Gary's on mute at the moment. I tell you what, Saka's on the move on the right-hand side, cuts in, beats the defender, and then he just have a shot, but he just can't beat Simon at his near post. Good effort there from Bukayo Saka. There's a lot of movement from Gyökeres. It's when Gyökeres gets the ball, the defense goes with him, and that opens up space into for other players. He's really directing this game, carrying the ball into the penalty. That's what we want to see. That's how you beat a low block. You get the ball at your feet and you just go into the box. You take players on. He's trying to do a lot of the work himself. But you can see on this occasion, he just runs out of room. Really, really good signs. Arsenal putting them under a lot of pressure at the moment. That's what we want to see. That's good work from Arsenal. Excellent stuff. Excellent. Right, Gyökeres looks like the real deal, man. Looks like the real deal. Here comes Athletics Club. Berengua gets a shot away, but David Raya makes a conventional save. I don't think that was any issue for David Raya. That was quite a textbook easy save there. David Raya, safe hands, the safest hands in football. Golden Glove winner over the last 2 seasons. Makes the save look routine, really. Yeah, it makes it look very, very routine. It's a decent start so far today. You can see Arsenal just really coming out the blocks. And here comes Arsenal again. This time it's Martinelli. And he gets a shot off, but it's well wide. Yeah, it's well wide. You can see Arsenal looking the most dangerous out of both teams. Yeah, Arsenal looking the most dangerous out of both teams, guys. So far, good start for the Gooners. Excellent. This is what you want to see. It's the ball movement is quick. It's most of the preseason, and as I said, guys, it's because you haven't really seen a start with Odegaard, with Declan Rice, and Martin Zubimendi together as a trio. We've not really seen that tandem so far this preseason, which is really strange considering in a week's time you've got Manchester United at Old Trafford, which is a game that we never really do well at. D, shout out to you. It says he's a minute behind. Yep. Yeah, I think we need a ball carrier, but that's why we've got Gyökeres and Madueke. Yeah, we've got those guys in because they can carry the ball at their feet, scare defenses, and that's what you need to beat a low block. Arsenal just been struggling over the last years, but the moment you can see Gyökeres just running at them, is just opening spaces for other people. It kind of reminds me of like how Alexis Sanchez used to be for Arsenal when he used to run into defenses. It opened up stuff for Ozil, Giroud, Walcott, and everybody got goals. You know, everybody cooked, everybody ate, and so it's good. Gyökeres looking a little bit like Wayne Rooney out there. He does just the physicality. He's just looking really, really sharp, really bullish. I bet Garfield is going to be able to like that analogy. It's madness. For all of you guys in with IPTV, have you tried? Let me see. Have you tried ESPN? Because I believe ESPN it's showing on there. So someone maybe have a dip into ESPN and see if you can find it on there as well. Yeah, it's mad the way they get everyone to pay for these games, man. It's absolutely mad the way they get everyone to pay for these games. All right, hold on. I've just got Gary back.
Hello.
Gary, how you doing? Oh, you sound way better.
Right.
What happened?
Mate, let me tell you something, right? I bought new routers, new laptop. My son goes, let me try it on the tablet. He's put it on his tablet, and bang, here I am. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
It looks amazing, mate. No slowdown, nothing. Look, I can hear you.
It's connected to the Wi-Fi. It's got no leads in it, and I'm coming through loud and clear. I just can't find the game on any channel.
Yeah. I've got the game running on my VIP, and I think everybody else is struggling to find the game as well. I believe they said it's on ESPN as well. So I'm just going to dabble on the ESPN to see if it's on there, and then hopefully some of the other guys can get the game on. But
I even spoke to my guy and asked him what channel it was on, and he told me it ain't even on there.
Yeah. So what tablet are you using, Gary?
Samsung Galaxy A9 Plus.
Yeah, that's the one, man. That's the one, bro. That's the one, bro. So, guys, keeping you up to date. Arsenal just really, really putting the pressure on them. Saka's shot was saved. Martinelli's shot went wide. Gyökeres' shot was saved as well. Good interlink changing in the midfield. As I said, the key to this game today is the first time that Rice, Zubimendi, and Odegaard have played together. And the interchange between them and the passing has been absolutely wonderful to see. Rice is dropping into the base of the midfield. Zubimendi's wandering out to the left-hand side. Odegaard's covering the right. And it just looks like it's singing right now. I would say Rice is probably playing a more number 6-ish. Zubimendi's pushing up into the 8 role-ish. And then obviously Odegaard's at the 10. So it seems a bit strange because we all thought Zubimendi was going to be at the base of the 6, but it looks like it's Rice that's at the base of the 6 with Zubimendi pushing up. We're almost playing with 2 number 10s with Zubimendi and Odegaard and Rice sitting at the base. So I don't know if this is something they're trying. Let's see how it works out. But another one, Calafiori, it gives possession to Gallaretta in the box. He gets a shot away, but it's well read by David Raya, who makes the saves. A little bit sloppy there from Calafiori, but that's a second save from David Raya. Gary, you're on mute.
Yeah, I'm just talking to my son. 2 secs.
Yeah,
I'll be
Gary
back.
looking fluid here, man. No, there's no cutting, no nothing. Gary
I
sussed
look,
it,
I look
mate.
younger as well. I look younger as well. What's going on? What's Garfield got to say now?
Gary sussed it. Hey, Garfield at the moment is just you know what? I saw you saw us on the stream last night. We had a lot of fun. I might have to get you to come in and do some Friday nights with us, guys. It's good.
Yeah,
if you want to talk
available,
about
man.
the Premier League and other teams, yeah, that's definitely worth doing. But yes, Arsenal really, really looking dangerous here, man. Yeah, look, big upgrade for Gary. He went out and bought everything to fix the bloody tablet that's done it.
And you know the mad thing? My son got the tablet for free when I got him his phone contract.
No.
Yeah, he got his tablet for free.
Oh my god! Right, guys, I'm just gonna run to the US to see if I can help you guys. I'm just gonna run to Ben and ESPN and see if there's anything on there.
I've looked all over. I've scoured every channel, American, Saudi, everywhere. I've been everywhere.
And not seen anything, no?
No, nothing at all.
Yeah, this is nuts, man. This is nuts. This is nuts. I'm checking Bean Sports now.
I checked being. I've checked everything.
You've checked Optus.
Yeah, Opta. I've checked. I've been all over the gap.
Right, CBS Sports. I'm just checking them.
Yeah, CBS Sports is Newcastle.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I can just see the Newcastle. They're losing 1-0, by the way, Newcastle. Right, here's ESPN. Just checking ESPN for you guys. Since that Calafiori giveaway, which was the rare save, the game's just got a little bit sloppy at the moment. Both teams are kind of giving the ball away in the midfield. Gary, hold on a second, mate. I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, go on, mate.
See, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, I think you can hear me now. Right, okay, good. Right. Let's try and see if we can help you guys out here. Let's put this on. There's got to be a way that we can get you guys at least a link or something.
All season 18. This is the first game of the season, mate. I'm back. I'm brand new. New and improved for 25-26.
Telling you about it, man. All right, let's have a look. Here we go. Right, bear with me, guys.
Right, let me go back down here.
Right, let's have a look. Right, okay, let's see what's going on here. Arsenal versus, here we go.
No, it's going to put that in there. I'm going to find it. Jeff?
Yeah, I know how much it must be frustrating for you guys. Let's have a look. Do you know what makes it worse? A lot of these sites are now got this thing where everyone has to show their ID and everything. It's really, it's a real pain in the ass. Guys, there's been a treatment because Unai Gomez has gone down injured. So the game stopped a little bit, but it looks like they're trying to take him off. Robert Navarro is on the sideline warming up. But
I think I've cracked
I tell you what. Yeah.
What I've done, I've gone on the Arsenal.com.
Yeah.
Bought the game, and then I'm going to ping it to my TV.
Job done. Yeah, because I think it's for five. Is it $5.99 or something?
How much was it? £7. I'll send you my invoice, Apollo.
Madness. Yeah, normally we pick the game up on the VIP, but that's not going for us today. I've got the game on the VIP, but it's going in and out. So I'm just moving around here, but I'm getting some Brazilian butt websites popping up as well. And I tell you, it's let's go out of this. All right, here we are. Right. Yeah, so it looks like he's coming off as he has been replaced by Robert Navarro. So Unai Gomez is off. Before that guy, Zubimendi released Saka and he cut the ball in towards the penalty spot. Gyökeres had to hold his run. He goes in for the first time shot into the far corner, but he doesn't kind of get good contact with it, and then the ball scuffs wide. But Arsenal really 4 or 5 times in this first half, just really running at it from all angles. Martinelli, Saka, Gyökeres, they've all been busy through the middle, which is good to see.
What minute are you on, Apollo?
I'm on 28 minutes, 29 minutes.
Oh, so I'm behind you watching it on the Arsenal app. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Well, anytime you do the apps, it's like what happens if you do BBC iPlayer or the Sky Sports app. You're always like 2 or 3 minutes behind. But what's happened just now is Calafiori was sort of chasing down a lost cause to win the ball back, and he tripped up a player, Vivian. So it's he was tripped by Vivian. So Declan Rice has just taken a free kick, but it's gone out for a corner. It's headed over for a corner.
I'm level with you.
Yeah,
I've
so
just seen that free kick.
Yeah, Declan Rice is about to take a corner for Arsenal. Right. So corner to Arsenal we've got here, guys. Yeah, Gary, you can talk them through it. D
so
says
Declan
everything's
Rice,
coming from the right. Yep.
Declan Rice just about to swing in the corner. Corner goes to the far post, and it's hit the bar.
Yeah.
Corner hit the bar.
What is going on there? It clips the top of the top of the crossbar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it clips the top of the crossbar. Right, let me get rid of the team sheet now, guys, while Gary's got his let me put the thing up on here as well. Shout out to all of you guys in Arsenal land, man. Hope you're enjoying the time. It's a bit frustrating for most of you, I know, but I am trying to find you guys a stream. Definitely not easy, I could tell you that. Right, let's have a look now. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, here we go. Right, I think we're there. Come on. Just one more. Yeah. Okay. Vincey, if you guys are watching, you can get a stream on hold on a second. It actually tells you where the thing is. It's live. You can get a stream on He Scored. I'll try and find it for you and send it for you in the heading. I'll do it now. The only problem is it's in a different language, but it's not an issue. Let me just carry on giving you guys what I can. The Athletic Club are trying to play the ball away through the middle. Declan Rice gets rid of it, and it comes out into the midfield. I tell you what, though, guys, I am saying in terms of Thomas Partey, how much are we actually missing him? And sometimes it looks like we just look defensively frail. We, especially on the counter attack, we do look like we're under pressure. That's nice Calafiori now to Martinelli. Here comes Arsenal on the right-hand side. The ball's played through for Gyökeres. Gyökeres gets the ball, cuts it back. He makes a defender miss. And he cuts it back to Calafiori, but Calafiori blasts it over the bar. Doesn't even get it on target. It's good work, man, but yeah, you want to hit the target. You want to work the goalkeepers in those situations. Yeah, you want to work the goalie in those situations. Guys, I'm link for you, and I'm good. Okay. Right, okay, I've got it here, guys. Right. Okay, so you guys want the game? I'm going to send it in the chat now for you. Right, where are we? Right, guys. There you go. I've just sent the game link in the chat for you guys. So just hit the link and then you should bring you right to where the game is. And that is on the link on his goal, yeah? That way you guys will be able to see the game. And it says it's on Persian Sports or something like that. What was that? I think that was on Persian Sports. Here comes Timber on the right-hand side. You can see the Athletic Club, they're pressing really hard, man. Raya, what a great pass out of the back, but Calafiori loses the ball. Gary looking fluid, man. Gary looking fluid, bro.
I found a stream on my TV.
Yeah.
But I've never seen this channel before. It's some Arabic channel.
Yeah, it's got a blue logo. Oh no,
yeah, looks like a number 9.
That's right, yeah. That was crazy. That attack. But Gary, I put the link into the chat here for you. Yeah, I put the link in the chat for you.
I'm sorted. I've got it.
Yeah, good. And here we go. It looks like Gyökeres, and Gyökeres breaks his duck. This is what we wanted. Boom, shakalaka, guys. Boom, shakalaka. It's a corner. This is what we wanted, guys. Declan Rice with the corner. This is what Arsenal fans wanted. Oh, my word. He's off the mark. The corner comes in from Declan Rice. And Saka brings it back into play. The cross comes in from Timber. And Gyökeres goes in there and rifles the header into the back of the net. It is a striker's goal, guys. It is a striker's goal. I mean, I don't even know what to say to you. It is a striker's goal.
I'm just about to see it.
Oh, it is so good. It is so good. It is so good. The Emirates faithful just... How many balls did we see going into the box last season, Gary? And no one got on the end of it. And Gyökeres just comes in, blasting out of the blocks. Look at it. It's a great cross by Timber. Saka goes out to Timber. Actually, it's Zubimendi. Zubimendi is the one with the assist. Hits it first time. Gyökeres beats his man, gets so much power on the header. Arsenal 1-0 up. Wow. Arsenal coming, and Arsenal coming on again. They're rampaging. Saka cuts inside, and it's 2-0 Arsenal. Bukayo Saka, it's going mad here at the Emirates, guys. It's absolutely going insane here at the Emirates. Bukayo Saka makes it 2-0. Such great passing. It's interlinking. Gyökeres breaks on the right-hand side. Gyökeres in the middle. He crosses the ball in, and it goes out for a corner. Wow.
But you see when you get a proper striker that will run the channels and do proper striker work.
Yeah.
But can also assist. What a header that is. Unbelievable.
Yeah, man. It's mad, bro. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. It's absolutely mad. So talk you through the second goal, guys. It's a break. Gyökeres comes in. Saka gets the ball. It's against the run of play, and Saka just slots it. The goalkeeper comes out a lot. He's pushed out, and Martinelli and Saka between them just destroy the defense. The ball's played in long. The goalkeeper runs out. Martinelli and Saka run in tandem to the box, and the goalie doesn't really know which one to go behind. But Simon, the goalkeeper's in no man's land, and Saka squares the ball into an empty net. It has just gone bonkers. It's 2-0 Arsenal. Gary,
just going back to the Gyökeres goal. How many times did we see Havertz have these kind of headers and not be able to put it even on target?
Yep.
That's the difference when you're buying top quality, a proper striker.
Absolutely. Well, Arsenal just on the rampage right now, man. Arsenal on the absolute rampage right now. And you know the guy who's making it all happen? Zubimendi. Every time I see directness in our game, it's coming from one player, and that's Zubimendi. Zubimendi has been putting them under pressure. You know what? You know what it looks like, Gary? Prime says Fabregas. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. He's a different version of Thomas Partey, I suppose you could say.
Yeah, I mean, he's like, you know, we always said Thomas Partey wasn't like Rodri, right? He's kind of like that Rodri Thomas Partey, but he's got some of that Fabregas in him as well. The two balls that he's put in there for both of the goals just shows you exactly what is going on. You know, he's going to be the guy to put balls into those danger areas. And Gyökeres just causing constant problems to their defense. Yeah, I agree with D saying Eze is the missing link on the left-hand side. Totally agree. Cam saying Zubimendi is disgustingly good. Madness, guys. I'll tell you something, guys. I mean, and it couldn't have happened at a better time. I've been saying in pre-season we haven't had that rise of Mendy. And the first game you put them in, we look like a different team. We're just slicing them up. Zubimendi is just ridiculous. Martinelli as well looking busy. I tell you, Martinelli is really turning up in this game. Vincey, if you're watching, your boy is starting to turn it on. He realizes now with Madueke on the bench, he's looking over his shoulder. He's looking over his shoulder. And remember, guys, I've sent you the game link in the chat, so you'll be able to see it there. But Arsenal just absolutely disgusting what we've seen from Zubimendi. He's taken so much pressure away from Odegaard, it's not even funny. And the funny thing is, guys, is we're seeing him in an 8 position, in an advanced 8 position.
But that's what you need, right? You need someone to take the burden off of Odegaard. It can't
agree, but a lot of the times people didn't realize. They thought he was coming in to replace Partey at the 6. And what they've done is they've dropped Declan Rice into the 6, and they've played Zubimendi more so as a double number 10 or a number 8. Right, I've got the game up on 2 channels now. I've got it on IPTV on my full screen, and I've got it on the bottom channel as well, so I can turn it off here actually. Yeah, I've got it in English now. I'm 42 minutes 30 seconds, Gary.
Yeah, I'm a bit behind you, mate. This one keeps freezing. What channel did you find it on the IPTV?
On VIP football. VIP football 10. Just type in VIP and go through all the channels. So basically, the subsection says sport events, and when you click into it, then you'll be able to find the VIP games. We're looking good, guys. We're looking good. Gyökeres is looking nice and busy, man. And remember what I said to you, Gary, it wasn't the goals with Gyökeres, it was the amount of chances he's created.
Yeah, because he links play, he holds up the ball. He's a proper striker, which is what we've been missing.
Yeah. He says the pressing is better. Yeah, and that's the thing, because Gyökeres likes the press. He's got a good motor. Leading the press. Yep, I totally agree with you, D. I totally agree with you. Arsenal just fizzing the ball about. And to be honest with you, the Athletic Club, they don't even know what's hit them. The movement of the ball is too fast for them. Oh, man. Yeah, Zubimendi just really getting the job done with the passing game. Yeah, man, it's looking bad. It's looking good.
Newcastle losing 2-0.
Madness. Cam says, where's Garfield? This team with bench options of Nwaneri, Madueke, Martinelli, Havertz, and hopefully Eze, we are going to cook. For real. D saying, we were saying this last season, Apollo, what Gyökeres would bring and how much it would help. Yeah, of course. And this is the reason, but the halftime whistle's gone, guys. Halftime whistle's gone. Gyökeres is going to like the work that he's put in today, man. He's going to come off this field a very, very happy man. He says this season, Odegaard, yeah. I mean, I don't agree. It's anybody's last chance or they're gone, because this thing is just building. Odegaard's been the best number 10 in the league for the last 2 seasons. Last season, he got injured out for 3 months. He had an off year, but that doesn't mean he's a bad player. So, I never really bought into the fact that he's a bad player or he needs to be sold and any of that stuff. It's just something that you just can't really buy into. So I've never really bought into that. But yeah, I mean, on the basis of when everybody's fit and we're clicking and we're singing, we're cooking, bro. We're cooking. Cam saying, are we going to crap on Havertz every time Gyökeres scores? No, nobody was crapping on Havertz. We like Havertz here, mate.
We've got no problem with Havertz.
Yeah, bro, what are you talking about?
What I said was it's a difference in the player, the actual striker, who gets them kind of headers on target.
Yeah.
Havertz is not that natural finisher. He doesn't do what's required.
Cam's saying, where's Garfield? This is with this bench options, we're going to cook against Manchester United. Garfield's back. He says, what have I missed? Bro, you missed some proper things, man. Gyökeres just killing these brothers here.
My connection's back as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been we're winning like Sidon, man. D still doesn't like Havertz. Well, I mean, he's not even the first choice, so it is what it is.
I'm back in
man.
a couple of minutes, guys. Back in a couple.
All right, no problem, man. I tell you, guys, a lot of the change in our game is from Zubimendi. Right now, my man of the match in the first half is Zubimendi. the way he's moving the sport at speed and into dangerous areas. It's just changing us, man. It's just changing everything we do. Zubimendi is just that guy. He's just that guy. Guys, also let me know what your thoughts is for Nico Williams. Everyone going crazy about Nico Williams. I said to you guys, the first half of last season, he got 1 goal. Could you imagine? Like, we jump on Martinelli's back for just scoring 4 goals in half the season. Yeah, we jump on Martinelli's back for scoring 8 goals in a season. And this guy Nico Williams has never scored 8 goals before in his career. Never. The most he's ever scored is 6 goals. So Nico Williams' ceiling, the most he's ever done, is the worst Martinelli's done. Yeah? And today, Nico Williams, like, where is he? I don't... Look, sometimes you see a player, you think, yeah, brilliant player, he's got all the moves, got everything, you know, it's going to be great talent, blah, blah, blah. What happens if he joins a quality team and that team kind of really brings him to the next level? I think that's what it is with this player. I think it's always been about, can he go to the next level with Real Madrid or Barcelona or Arsenal or PSG or whoever's been in for him? You know, because what I've seen of him, like, I'm not impressed. I'm not going to lie. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed, guys. It just looks too bland. It doesn't look dangerous. It just doesn't. It just doesn't look dangerous. Cam saying Nico Williams is quite overrated. Maybe he is. I mean, look, he's still young, right? Still young, 22. Still young. Yeah, as I said, Zubimendi, man, he's been the best player. He is the truth. I'm not gonna lie. The goal, the assist for the Gyökeres goal, and playing him over the top to he must have saw Simon off his line, right? And he saw Saka and Martinelli making those runs. He's dropped the ball right. He's weighted the pass right where the goalkeeper is forced to come for it, knowing that there's nothing in behind. Martinelli has run onto it with Saka. Saka spot the danger. Martinelli just sidesteps the ball to Saka and Saka puts it into the empty net. But that doesn't happen unless Zubimendi plays that pass. So with Zubimendi, I've seen shades of Thomas Partey, Rodri, and for those balls going forward, Cesc Fabregas. I've seen 3 different phases in his game today, bro. Yeah, Zubimendi is that guy. I'm not gonna lie. He's that guy. I've seen a lot in his game, and I'm impressed. I have to say, I'm impressed. Bless up to Tony. Congratulations, my brother. Man's in Peru. He's just popped in to say hi and send love. No, we're sending love right back to you, bro. Yeah, you enjoy your time out there. Bless the wife. I hope everything is going well with her. She's having the time of her life. Bless up you both, and I hope everything is going well and you're having a great time. Man, when you see the highlights of this game, you're going to be happy, man. You're going to be happy, Tony. D saying Arteta signing Havertz cost us two titles. No, it definitely didn't cost us 2 titles. Nothing has really cost us our titles except for our inability to build a squad. Yeah. When I was on the show last night and I was showing them guys our squad, and I think I've deleted it now, but I think I'll just go through the squad in my head. Yeah. This is Kepa, Ben White, Mosquera, Kiwior, Calafiori. That's your goal in your defense. Your midfield is who did I have in the midfield? I had Norgaard. I had Nwaneri. And then you can put Trossard, Martinelli, Madueke, and Havertz. Like, those are backups. That's your bench. Yeah, and I'm not even talking about Mikel Merino. Add Mikel Merino into that as well. Add Max Dowman into that as well. Lewis-Skelly, as I said, is going to be a starter, so don't worry about him. But you've got all that talent, man, on the bench. That's the difference. That's the difference to where we were from last season to this season. And that's just levels, guys. That's levels. Gary, talk to me, man.
Yeah, I said that the squad where we're at now, if we land Eze and get him in at some point early next week, obviously he's had a bit of pre-season training with Palace, but we just get him in. I think that's the piece that completes the puzzle. Left hand side. I saw a piece on him earlier on the ground. He covers purely on the left. He doesn't move out of that left channel. And he drifts inside, so he plays the opposite to Odegaard, which then allows the fullback to get past him, or a Rice to get past him, or a Zubimendi to get past him, or a Gyökeres to be drifted out to the left. You know what I mean? So there's loads of opportunities that can come from a signing like Eze, and I just think he would bring total balance to the squad. You got a player that can unlock low blocks, who's not scared to shoot from distance. So yep. I think there can be no excuses this season. Get the rotation correct, give everyone their due rest, so no one's overplayed, and let's have a go for this title.
Hey, D, Merino is a baller, man. Listen, I've got pure respect for that player from the end of, when Havertz got injured, and my man come in and scored 8 goals. I'm so done, bro. I'm so done. This guy is a baller. He's a baller, and you know what? You can put him anywhere you want. You can put him anywhere you want. Imagine, like, you've got that midfield in Zubimendi, Odegaard, and Declan Rice, and you got this guy who can come in the second half and beat up a man, and not just beat up a man when they're tired, but he can come in and help facilitate a Newcastle team. So if you're up against a physical team and a couple of you guys are getting pushed around, you don't have to go with you can go with a different matchup. You don't have to go. You can go with a Declan Rice and Merino and a Zubimendi, or Declan Rice, Merino, and Odegaard. There's things you can do which Arteta has never been privy to do before. He's never had the options in terms of that side of man management. He's always had to fit everything into a box, which has kind of never really worked. Big shout out to Michael Prince. I hope you're doing well. Shout out to you, my brother. Cam saying the highlight, of course, was Gyökeres. First half that was that pass to Zubimendi. Oh, man. So Zubimendi will quickly become fan favourites in his parts. Not only is he class on the ball, he's putting a couple of brilliant challenges in the midfield. That's what I'm saying. You're seeing Thomas Partey, Rodri, and a bit of Cesc Fabregas in this player in the first half. Yeah?
I did read an article about Zubimendi, and they were saying in the article that he doesn't just pass the ball for fun. He's not one of these players that just gets the ball, gives it to someone just to push up his stats. He only passes the ball when it's necessary. When he sees a run, he will use the ball so wisely.
And what do we call that, guys? We call that good ball retention. You know, sometimes you see something and you think, why did you play that pass? You've just given them possession. Yeah, and that's the silly things like that you're taking away from that game. And guys, look, we've seen him do it for Spain's national team, who dominate on the international level. How do you think they've been able to be that good? Because they got them man like Zubimendi in the middle. Yeah. Did you guys see the Gyökeres trademark goal celebration? Yeah, that came in there. Gary swore to me that he weren't going to do that on this channel, but you know it's coming. You know it's coming. Yeah, there it is right there, guys. There it is. D says, signing Zubimendi, the best Spanish midfielder in the Liga, was a good signing. Never rated him that much. Bro, City and Liverpool rated him. Hey, and Real Madrid. Those 3 teams came knocking on his door and he said, nah, not interested. I'm going to go and play for Mikel Arteta. I'm going to play for my brother, who's from the same town that I'm from, and we come up in the same way in terms of the academy. So them guys, them man, they got a lot to talk about. No, you can't sell Havertz. No. D.
Havertz will be gone next year.
D. When you're building a squad, yeah, you've got to keep those pieces. Because what happens if Gyökeres gets injured? What happens if Zubimendi gets injured? What happens if Saliba gets injured? So all this talk about Havertz, Trossard, selling Kiwior, I'm not buying into any of it, bro. I'm not. You keep them players. Bro,
what you can't afford to do, Apollo, you can't afford to leave the squad short like they did last season. It was woefully short. Smith Rowe went, Nelson went on loan. All the Zambia, the Congo, all right, they may not be what people class as the standard, but as Tony would say, they're a body. So when you need people, we didn't have nobody last season because they was all 4 or 5 players went out, Eddie went, and we replaced 5 or 6 with 3. Didn't make no sense. You can't afford to leave yourself painfully short.
Yeah, and that's the lesson of the last 3 seasons. Last year, getting rid of Nketiah and Smith Rowe and Nelson just absolutely crippled us. Just absolutely crippled us. And yeah, everyone's moaning about we earned 60 million and all that stuff. That don't mean no. You were offering that 60 million to Ollie Watkins in January because you just messed up. So no more of that, guys. No more of that.
Yeah, but on the subject of Havertz, I do think he will be gone next season. I think there was rumours that clubs were looking at him because he enters the final couple of years of his contract. And I think he will be gone next season. And he'll be replaced with someone else.
Yeah, it's I'm a big fan of Havertz.
Yeah, me too.
Me too. And I'm a big fan of him in the way of, if I had the choice to keep either Jesus or him, it would be Havertz, because I can do more with Havertz as a forward in terms of his duels and his tackles. The guy led the team in tackles and duels last season. Just a dominant performance before, and then obviously he got injured. But he just gives you so much. Like, he just gives you so much. And he's 25 years old, guys. As a lot of these players are. They're not even hit their prime yet. They hit their prime when they're 26, 27. And these guys, Odegaard, Declan Rice, Saliba, they're not even in their prime.
Just quickly on your point about Nico Williams, I was listening to what you were saying, and I 100% believe we've dodged a massive bullet there.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I agree. Tony's asking me to put the score back up on the screen. Yeah, and this is the thing. Like, I don't have to put the voice text, guys, because on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you can see all your messages coming up. So I don't really have to highlight them.
So Medwek is on and Ben White is on.
Ooh, here we go. Let's do this. D says one is always injured and the other. Yeah, I mean, and that's the reason why we shouldn't be talking about selling players. You know, obviously, if Trossard wants to go, let him go, but then bring in a Lookman. So that means you've got Eze and then Lookman coming in. It's big things are going on, you know, D. Big things are going on now.
How many times this season will we see that on the scoreboard, Gyökeres and Saka?
Bro, I'm loving this thing, man. I'm loving this thing. I'm loving it, man. Yeah, you can see Ben White's coming on now.
Does Ben White looks like he's struggling for pace since he's come back from his injury?
Well, I mean, he didn't really recover last year from his injury, so this preseason's quite important for Ben White and Martin Odegaard because of the fact that we never really had them at 100% last year. Out of all these guys on here, And Gary, you know what I'm going to say? Out of all these guys on here, I want to see Madueke. I'm a big fan of
I'm
him.
looking forward to seeing Madueke.
I was
And what I noticed the other day about that Christian Mosquera, he's blessed with blistering speed, man.
Yeah, he's a good one. He is. We got lucky there. That is, if people talking about Arteta and transfer market, and they don't know how it works. Arteta doesn't do the transfer
80
market.
million euros or 20 million euros is a bargain for a young 21-year-old.
Arteta will go and make suggestions to the technical director on who he likes, but it's the technical director's job to facilitate transfers. Arteta wanted Sesko. Berta wanted Gyökeres. Look what the situation is. So for some of you guys out there that still don't understand how the transfers work at Arsenal Football Club, Mikel Arteta is not in charge.
Play that the other way, Odegaard or Gyökeres. Sorry, they look the same, man.
Gyökeres got his man
with Saka. Here comes Ben White on the overlap. Oh, is it a corner? No, he's give a goal kick.
Yeah, so it was Calafiori and Martinelli that were the ones that went off, guys. Oh, come off. There we go. Yeah, I'm back running. My stream's gone backwards, so I'm at 46 minutes. My stream's
I'm at 47. I'm at 47.
Yeah, my stream's all over the place. I gotta just restart it. Gary sounds like he's got his son in there doing the dishes, which is good. Here comes Saka on the right-hand side, and it looks like it's going to go out for a goal kick. I like the way Ben White seems to get more forward than Jurrien Timber. Jurrien Timber is more defensive-minded, so he's going to make sure that he doesn't leave himself exposed, whereas sometimes that's the danger you have with Ben White, that he does leave himself exposed. But then he gets forward well enough. He plays the overlap more than Timber does. So from a perspective of going forward, I've just
Gyökeres is a complete unit, man. Look at the size of this guy.
Yeah.
And he's got a top speed of just under Erling Haaland. Yeah. So he's like the second fastest player in the league.
It's madness. It's madness, bro. So I've jumped now to 47 minutes.
Go on, Gyökeres. Go on, son. Arsenal come with Gyökeres. Oh, he tried the little ball back and it was just intercepted. But he run the left channel there.
Yeah, nice play
from Odegaard.
Yeah, nice play combination from Odegaard. He sweeps the ball into behind Gyökeres and he latches onto it. And I think this is what Arteta has been saying to them in training. It's like, you have a guy now that's going to run onto the end of things. Use him. So at least I know it's on Arab channels. So,
well, I'm watching. My feed's gone to the actual Arsenal app now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nico Williams Jr. Has he even touched the ball yet? Gyökeres, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, my stream is jumping all over the place.
And Odegaard look the same, man.
No, Gyökeres is twice the size, bro.
No, when I'm talking from distance, not up close.
Here comes Arsenal breaking. What is going on with my stream? My stream's cutting up all over the place.
Yeah, mine was doing that in the first half.
Oh, man, what is going on, man? Come on.
Good to see Gabriel back in it.
Yeah, it is. It is.
The linchpin of Arsenal, Mr. Tony Adams reincarnated.
I think for me, one of the things that I want to see us work on is the defense, because the defense looks shaky in pre-season, and it looked shaky on the back end of last season as well. So
I think that must be due to tiredness.
yeah, possibly, yeah. But you know, the worst thing was the amount of set piece goals that we were letting in. That's the thing that was really shaking me. It's like,
but it's always hard to defend set pieces because obviously you don't know how the other team are setting up. But in saying that, you've got to do slightly better than what we did.
All right, let's go back to this one.
And when Gyökeres gets up to full speed, he's going to be a monster. Because don't forget, he hasn't done no preseason, barring the last couple of outings.
How many goals is he going to score, and how many goals would you be happy with him scoring?
I'll be happy with him netting 20 in the Premier League.
I said that last night when they were talking about, oh, it's a different league. I said, look, he averaged 44 goals a season in Portugal. I'll be happy.
Madueke coming down the left, takes his guy on, gets to the byline, lovely cross, and it's out for a corner. So Madueke takes his guy on the outside, gets to the byline, clips a lovely ball in. Gyökeres is just waiting to head it in, and the defender just pops in and heads it out for a corner. But this is what I was saying. We was having this discussion about playing a left footer on the left, and people was talking nonsense about how inverted is this and inverted is that. Play someone on their strong foot, on their side, like football used to be played way back in the day.
Yeah, that was my position.
Create space. They can still create space on the outside by coming inside. But ultimately, that's what happens.
Yeah.
Rice with the corner. Delivery. Oh, and this Timber's headed over from the goal, 1 yard out. Wow. And he's headed over. Gabriel wins it at the back post. Man. He's headed back across to Timber. He can't get over it.
Yeah, Timber has a chance there. Timber has a chance there to nod the ball towards a goal, but the ball just loops over the crossbar.
Who was behind him? Mr. Victor Gyökeres.
Yeah.
If Tim believes that, Gyökeres is heading that in.
That's right, yeah, and it's 3-0. Nice combination play again from Odegaard.
Ben White. Yeah, Ben White's injured himself, I think.
Oh, come on, man.
He skewed a clearance, and I don't know if he's landed funny or his studs have got stuck, but he looks like he's hobbling off. He's still on the field, but he just got up very, very gingerly.
All right, let me just restart this.
Oh, well run, Declan Rice. This Rice Zubimendi combination, I'm liking it. What I'm seeing already.
Tell me about it, man.
Gyökeres closing down, and it leads to a mistake. Oh, he holds the ball up, twines up the guy. Still got the ball. 4 around him, and he wins a throw. Brilliant. If you look at the amount of chances we created and missed last season, this guy is going to fill his boots, man. He has to.
Yeah, he is. He's going to eat well, bro. He's going to eat well.
I don't know. What's that throw, man? Some stupid ass bro. He's saying 20 goals or it's a bad season for Glock. He eats with the chances we create. Sign Eze, he'll get 30. Right now, I reckon he'll get 20 to 25. Well played, Zubimendi. And there come Arsenal again with Madueke. Comes inside. Timber was on the overlap. Switched it over to the right side now with Saka. Saka to Zubimendi, edge of the box. Oh, he just tried to thread it through to Saka. and the defender sticks out a foot, but Arsenal have it back. Declan Rice to Odegaard to Ben White. Nice football from Arsenal. There's the cross. Oh, and that was Timber that just missed the header in the centre. Oh,
oh man!
And again, who was that? Saka just missed the header at the other post.
Yeah, Saka just missed it. Yeah, guys. I mean, it's just been relentless from Arsenal. It's just absolutely been relentless from Arsenal.
That was Madueke with the cross, was it not?
It was, yeah. He's
first cross
really,
from Ben
really
White,
dangerous.
And Timber just gets nudged out the way. And then Madueke with the cross, and Saka just can't reach it. I'm already liking Madueke on the left.
I told you, man, he's the real deal, bro.
His dominant foot. You're giving the guy his dominant foot, cross the ball. Yes, I can do that all day long.
And the thing is, when I covered the Chelsea game with you guys, what was I saying? The only guy I'm afraid of and the only guy I'm scared of is Madueke, because he just runs by you like nothing. And when Myles Lewis-Skelly was talking the other day, he was saying the hardest guy he had to defend against all last season was Madueke. And now he plays for Arsenal. Look at that.
I was talking in the group about Madueke on the left, and again, someone was saying about beating a man to cross the ball. You don't even need to beat the man to cross the ball if you're on your dominant foot. Beckham proved that. David Beckham proved that you don't have to beat a man to cross the ball. You give yourself literally half a yard, and if you're good enough, you can put that ball wherever you need to.
Agreed.
Oh, Raya sets us off on a quick attack. Oh, he got bumped, Gyökeres. Oh, go on, and he still wins the ball and feeds Saka. To Ben White. Oh, Ben White's offside. But Gyökeres got bumped as he was going for the header. He still stayed upright, managed to control the ball and play it through to Saka.
Mad.
Again, not bashing Havertz, but if he would have got that bump, he would have thrown himself to the floor.
He's
having his shirt pulled.
Big difference. It made such a big difference since he's come on.
So I think it's important for this lot to get 65, 70 minutes under their belt before changes are made.
Yeah, we're coming up to 57 minutes now, so I definitely agree with that.
Oh, he hasn't blown for a free kick. Arsenal come away with Declan Rice streaming down the left. And he feeds Madueke. 3 players around him. Oh, that has to be a free kick, surely.
Yeah.
Madueke fed Odegaard, who had a nice little layoff to Rice, who was bursting through. And he blatantly got... Oh, was it Gyökeres? Well, I can't even see. I need to wear some glasses, man.
You know what? I've started wearing them for work every day, but I refuse to put them on in the stream. Yeah.
I like the way my kids correct me. That was Gyökeres. Wasn't Rice. I thought it was Rice. Oh, it was Gyökeres that played the ball. Nice little threaded ball from Gyökeres, and Rice just got checked as he was bursting through.
Right, so I'm at 59 minutes, 40 seconds.
Yeah, you've jumped 30 seconds ahead of me now.
Yeah.
But I've noticed most of the play in this second half has come down the left.
No, I wonder if we're going to see Max Dowman today. Let me go and get some ice, Gary.
Yeah, Max Dowman's away, isn't he? He's not with the squad. Max Dowman's been given a couple of weeks off. Arsenal just toying with the ball at the back. We've got Zubimendi in at centre back now. Zubimendi and Odegaard in the back three. And Odegaard can bring it forward. So still Zubimendi in the back three. Just keeping the ball ticking over. Arsenal are about to make some substitutions. But first we're with Timber on the left. Twists and turns. Plays it back to Gabriel. Gabriel back to Zubimendi. To Rice. Out to Medwake. Athletic Club can't get near us. Oh, lovely feet from Zubimendi. Odegaard, you panicked there. You should have just turned and play it out the way you're facing, bro. But Zubimendi wins it back. And it's Medwake again. Gyökeres is in the box. Oh, he hit the post with a diving header. Wow. I don't know if the keeper saved that or he's hit the post. But Medwake just picked him out. There you go, mate. And it's a diving header. And the keeper's either saved it or he's hit the post. But again, Gyökeres showing what a threat he can be if you give him service. The power he generated in that header. And Arsenal win the ball back. Timber in the central midfield area. He's fouled and substitutions will be made in the 62nd minute. And as we just see it again, Medwake looks up, clips the cross in, and it's a diving header, and the keeper gets a really good hand on that, fingers, just to push it onto the post. So
Yeah,
Gabriel and Jurrien Timber off.
Yeah, Mascara and Lewis-Skelly on. Standing ovations, really. Yeah, I did. Yep. Yes, nearly a second for Gyökeres there. It's just a persistent pressure. Yeah, it's relentless. Arsenal have not taken their foot off the gas. The constant pressure by Madueke. I mean, this is the thing, guys. I don't think the fans grasp where we are this season. You've got 45 minutes of relentless running and pressure from Martinelli, and then the second half, it recycles again. You've got no tiredness. 45 minutes. I think there's enough time and substitutions. Dee's talking about good subs down there as well. In order for us to just create havoc on defense and just never let up. And so
we're also at the stage now, Apollo, where the players we're bringing on, there's no drop off.
Yeah, agreed. Here comes the Athletic Club attacking from the left-hand side, but Arsenal just, you see, Gary, that's what you call gap play. We don't coach that much in the UK at schoolboy level. But it's just come from the Ajax Academy where you shut off the passing lanes and we call it gap play. You know, when I was look at that ball from Madueke to Gyökeres, but where is the support for Gyökeres? He's got Saka, but Saka doesn't really become an option and Gyökeres loses the ball. In situations like that, I like to see someone running alongside Gyökeres when he's that direct. But what a ball from Madueke. Talk to me, Gary.
Yeah, I was just watching the Gyökeres run. Oh, that's unlucky. If he gets past that guy, it's on it. But like you say, I think when he's played the ball through there, like Saka or whoever it is supporting, there has to bust the gut to get up and support him. And Saka was too far away. He's got to make the run more towards the front post.
Exactly.
But again, Madueke showing that when you have a left foot and you play on the left, passing is simple. You don't need to play outside of the right foot like Martinelli probably would have tried to play there. Or Martinelli probably wouldn't have even seen the run, to be perfectly honest. Martinelli would have had his head down and thinking, what should I do? Lewis-Skelly's got to stop this turn and using his body because he ain't going to get away with it all the time. Just turn and lay it off. He can give it. I mean, lucky it's a foul, but sometimes they're not going to get given.
Yeah, exactly. Zubimendi is unbelievable.
So we've got Mosquera that can play on the left or the right. Centre back. Zubimendi looks too comfortable, doesn't he?
He's on a different level, mate. Different level.
We beat the press again. Simple. Oh, there's Gyökeres. Look again. Who's in the middle? Nobody.
Yeah. I tell you, we've got a different level, which some of our players are going to have to step up to. And I didn't before today. I didn't think we were ready for the United game.
Yeah, I was the same. Not gonna lie, I thought we was miles off of it, judging by what I've seen.
I mean, look at what they're doing now. That's Declan Rice has overrun that. Oh, Odegaard, how is that a foul? What's the referee doing? Odegaard was clean through on goal, and the referee's just. Declan Rice has misread the ball, kicked someone in the back of his heel. He's not even really fouled him. Then the ref's just blown it for a foul.
Oh. Again, good work from Gyökeres. Yeah, it was a little foul by Declan Rice. But again, good work from Gyökeres. Runs the channels, plays the ball, finds an Arsenal player. This is great minutes in the tank for Gyökeres.
It is. Well, what a delight to watch this. This is it's turning out to be quite a Saturday afternoon, isn't it, Gary?
It surely is, my friend.
Let's have a look here. What are we doing?
Myles Lewis-Skelly gets a yellow card in pre-season.
Madness. I think Emerson said the first game is this Friday. Kai Havertz coming on now, guys, which means that Gyökeres is probably coming off. Good afternoon. Arsenal break again. Oh, Odegaard trying to get Gyökeres through. Just too much there. Wow, look how tight Mosquera is. Wow, that's what you call defending. Mosquera would stick to his ass like glue. Wow.
Oh,
Odegaard makes some horrible turnovers at times, which cost the team a lot this season. Yeah, but think of it this way. He plays more balls into the final third than any other player in the league. So you want that. Even if it doesn't stick, you want that.
Great defending from Mosquera. Great defending. He's still having tussles with the guy.
Gyökeres is coming off a Havertz standing ovation from the Emirates. Really good day from Victor Gyökeres. And the coach is just...
More importantly, 70 good minutes under his belt.
Yeah.
So we know going into next week against United, he's got 70 minutes in the tank.
Yeah, they're just showing you the Gyökeres goal again. Brilliant. And he's hit the post with another header as well.
I'm not
Last
happy
time we
with
had-
the reception. I'm not happy that Kai Havertz didn't really give him a hug as he come off. Kind of just brushed past him.
Yeah, I'm all right, man. Did you see Arteta run out to him to give him a hand? I mean, look, they're fit, they're hungry, there's depth.
Oh, there's Havertz.
Oh, it's just brilliant.
See, Havertz offside straight away. Look, come on, mate. Jokeres has been played 7 minutes, ain't been offside once. You just come on 5 seconds, you're offside. Well done,
Jesus,
Madwake.
When you can change the team like this at 70 minutes, are you mad, Gary? I just realized my camera's not on. When you can change a team like this after 70 minutes, that's nuts. That's nuts. That is nuts.
Good pressing there from Havertz. He's saying he'd rather Merino come on than Havertz.
Myles Lewis-Skelly just got fouled and brought down. It was a nothing tackle. D says he'd rather Merino come in on than Havertz. That means we'll see. Yeah, I mean, the choice
So where's the yellow card for that one, Ref?
Yeah, I know.
Lewis-Skelly just got taken out. Where's the yellow card for that one?
Yeah.
And it was by the player that he fouled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Zubimendi look effortless.
Cam saying, I didn't know the left wing could be so Gary. Yeah, listen, Madueke's cooking, bro.
You know what, Cam? It's simple physics, right? You get a guy with a left foot and you play him on the left wing. There's no magic spell needed. He will automatically deliver crosses and be dangerous because it's his predominant side. You don't have to be Pep Guardiola or Alex Ferguson or Arsene Wenger to work that out.
D says, yes, he's rather Merino than Havertz. Cam says, Jokeres is so much more handsome than that Norwegian brute Haaland. And he says, Madueke needs to start over Martinelli already. It's not even close. But I was saying that to you in the summer, mate. When people were moaning about, no, don't give Chelsea 48 million for him. D saying Arteta has to play Havertz because he's on big wages. Now he's got to play him because he's a good player. And you know what, D? I like him in that hole, not as a number 9, but just behind the action, where defensively he can cause you nightmares. You know, think of him as a modern day Fellaini. He's so physical in the disruption of what a team does with duels, tackles. That's not a penalty. Shut up, ref. No, the ref is telling him to get up. You know, Fellaini was just big and just fouled people all the time. Havertz knows.
What's Mosquera doing there on the halfway line?
It's a high line, isn't it? Because he's got the ability to get back.
Yeah, but he was way over on Saliba's side.
Yep. That's not handball. He's kicked the ball on his hand. Eze is better. Eze is better than who? Madueke?
Havertz. No, Havertz he's talking about.
Havertz. Oh. Yeah, but I mean, it's two different type of players, isn't it? You can't put Eze as a number 9.
I think he's talking about Havertz. I'm not sure.
Yeah. All right, now we just need all of them. If we had Havertz fit last season, I think we would have won the Champions League. Declan Rice has just gone down, but he's back up on his feet again.
Just make some subs, man. Don't risk nothing in the next.
I mean, the thing is, Gary, look at the quality of the players on the team. Look at the squad, mate. Look at the squad, Gary.
I think it's the best I've seen it for a good long while.
Yeah, I agree. It's so good. Eze brings clean football, total football, the Arsenal way. Yeah, what Eze brings, is magic. He just brings magic. You know, we haven't had that since Alexis Sanchez left town, where a player could just pull a rabbit out of the hat, out of nowhere. Like, we haven't had that. A lot of people talking about Mikel Williams ain't nothing. He's done nothing in this game. You know, Martinelli and Madueke look way better than what Mikel Williams is.
Oh, yeah, agreed. Oh, it's a lucky bad ball, Lewis-Skelly.
Cam saying Gyökeres' movement is absolutely world class. But look,
that's because he's a striker.
Yeah. Well, that's because he's a world class striker, Gary.
Yeah, true.
I can't wait to see these people saying, "Oh, it's the Portuguese league," blah 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 blah. I can't wait to see these people, man, because the Champions League is a different type of animal, and he got 7 goals in the Champions League. Look at the way Arsenal just attacking numbers. It's taking a bit long there. Ben White, go on, square it. Oh, go on, it's saved. Kai Havertz shot saved by the goalkeeper. Arsenal nearly 3-0 up there. Oh. Nice combination play on the right-hand side there again. Odegaard
I don't know about Havertz shot saved by the goalkeeper. I think he hit the goalkeeper.
Did you see the back heel by Zubimendi, though?
Yeah. I like this Mosquera. I love this Mosquera. Look at that solid defending. Strong as you like. You ain't barging me off this ball, mate.
Yeah, exactly. 18 million euros, mate. It's like 15 million quid. That is an absolute bargain.
Havertz there has just got to really swing his foot at it. He kind of just smacks it into the ground with his studs. If that's Gyökeres, I'm betting that's in the net. And this is the comparison that we're going to be making now. You know, if Gyökeres is in that position.
You guys are cracking me up. You're asking if Mikel Williams is actually still on the field. Oh, God.
I'm not even sure he's still in the stadium, is he?
Just lost. Yeah, Declan Rice is playing at the base of that number 6. So it's a new thing for him. Saka's got to pass that off. There you go, Zubimendi. And Zubimendi goes out to Madueke, but it's a bit wide. Here come Arsenal. Madueke gets cross, it blocks, it goes out for a corner. Cam saying, still dreaming of Eze, Lookman, or Leon on this team.
I think the only way Leao would fit this team would be for him to be the outlet ball, because he's not going to do the dirty work. He's not going to do the defending. You'd have to play him like that Liverpool play Salah. Just leave him on the halfway line, get the ball, Raya, whoever, smack it upfield, set him away, and then get the support to him. That's the only way I see Leao getting in this team.
Yeah, true. Oh, he's got him. Look how quickly Declan Rice is getting back. What a play by Declan Rice. That is world class. That is world. Gary, you're going to see it at 80 minutes. Arsenal lose possession. They run us for the counter. And Declan Rice, who I call a Patriot missile, comes out of nowhere.
That's a mad sprint. That is a
60
mad
yards.
60-yard sprint.
Absolute world class.
But it was a poor attempt by Odegaard to block the original breakaway. He's got to do better there.
Yeah.
That's
look
where
at the ball over. Oh.
That's where you take a yellow card and you foul the guy, so that break doesn't happen.
So they just tried to go route one to Saka beating the last defender. Nwaneri and Merino coming on now for Arsenal on the 81st minute. Merino and Nwaneri coming off. Look at Gary. Can you believe the quality we're bringing off the bench?
Well, I think the squad is it's literally almost there, isn't it? One player, Eze. Get Eze. Let's go balance out the left side even more.
He's got Havertz in. Go on. Come on. 3-0. Yes, that's it. Kai Havertz. Absolute brilliant. Brilliant. I tell you.
Look at the speed from Havertz. Look.
Fantastic.
Look at the speed and the power.
Fantastic.
Where did Havertz get that speed from? What
He's
the hell?
He's been
in
the
the gym, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's been in the gym. But that sprint, the initial sprint, I've never seen a guy that fast.
Yeah, different level, mate. Yeah, he's done really well there. He's done really well there.
Yeah, that's what we were saying, actually. That Eze would be our Alexis type player.
Yeah, absolutely sensational. And then that third goal goes in, and you can take off a Declan Rice, you put on Merino, you take off Odegaard, and you put on Nwaneri. I mean, this is what we're going to see in the league, guys, where you just got bench coming off, just different type of talent. You just built 22-man strong. You can put two teams out regardless. And even if you put your B team out, your A team can still come on in the 70th minute. It's different level, guys. And you've still got Eze to add to this. Yeah? Trossard's not playing today. Max Dalman's not playing today. It's just different level. Look at Madueke. It's just different level. It's different level, bro. Ashik saying, okay, then I'm sold. Get Eze and I don't fear Liverpool. Yeah, I think that's what it was. If you watch our Premier League show, I timestamped the Premier League show, guys. So if you want to fast forward onto the other bits, like if you just want to listen to me talking about Arsenal, you can just go into the comment section and click the timestamp and it will just let you straight on. But we talk about all this last night about Liverpool, and the consensus was that if we got Eze, it's over. I mean, some people are saying since we've got Gyökeres, we're going to win the league. But people are just saying if you get Eze on this, it's just ridiculous now. It's overkill. It's overkill. I mean, with these players, the one thing me and Gary have noticed in this game, it's relentless. Yeah, for 84 minutes, you've never stopped. You've not stopped for 1 second. You've just taken guys off. It's like watching Formula One in a pit stop. You take your old tires off, you put new ones on, you come out, and you're just still clocking digits. That's what it looks like when I watch this.
When you've got the players where there's no drop-off, because what we've seen before is players come on and there's been a major drop-off and the whole team have dropped off. Now you're saying we've got the right players. Yeah, they're all ready to go. They're all raring to go. They're all competing. Yeah, there's no you're going to play every game. You're going to play every game. They're all competing for the same starting spot, which is what it keeps driving them on to keep pressing and playing. Like Havertz there, 88th minute, and he's putting a sprint to out-sprint defenders that have got a 10-yard head start on him. You know, so now we're fully equipped. There is no excuses. Get Eze in, That completes the jigsaw, and we're good to go.
Yeah. D saying Havertz is fully fit. This team likes is ready for overtime. Shame there's no Eze. Listen, that's a come. Cam is saying Gary and D, this season could be a relearning the basics of attacking football with Gyökeres. Yeah, it is. That's really what we got to do. We got to unlearn. Oh, look at this play by Madueke. Go on. Oh, how good has Madueke been in this half? And he's just won a throw-in. Ashik saying it's good we have the difficult games up front. Yeah, listen, the first 6 games are going to be the first 6 games are going to be an absolute nightmare. You get past them. We're going to see
I hate
anyway.
to say it. I hate to say it, Apollo, but I've seen more from Madueke on the left in this half alone than I've seen from Martinelli in the last 2 seasons, and that is no exaggeration.
Yeah, it's because he's levels, bro. He's levels.
Well, it's not levels. I think you're just playing a guy on his predominant foot, on his predominant side.
Yeah.
You know, so regardless of whether he's levels above Martinelli or not, you're just giving him an easy option because he's left-footed. So he doesn't need to cut in and hit across with his right. He doesn't need to do that. He can just go on the left and play all day long on his predominant strong foot.
That's right. Arsenal.
That's how football used to be played way back in the day.
Correct. Arsenal playing out at the back here, and they're trying to bait. This is something that the manager wants to look at. Nwaneri making that run. It's a foul, ref. Hey, oi, ref. What's going on? They just fouled Nwaneri and he's playing on. What's the ref doing? He's even put the whistle to his mouth, and his foolishness at pre-season. So Arsenal, you know what? I might as well write this out. So guys, Monday we're going to be with you guys again. We're going to do the Premier League predictions for the first 6 games. Let's have a look here. Let's get rid of this. Here we are, Premier League predictions for the first 10 games, guys. We're going to do, and yeah, it's going to be telling. It's going to be telling. Let's get this here, Arsenal. Here we go. I've got to get the games up as well.
Has the way that you're going to think about the first 10 games changed from what you've seen today compared to what you saw previously?
Here comes Saka. Oh, yes, it has.
Same here.
Yeah. Saka was 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, but he muffed it. He didn't do and
again, Saka, it's a ball from Zubimendi.
Yeah, I know. Saka has basically done what Havertz did. We thought that Havertz was going to fumble it, and instead it was Saka.
Why doesn't he just hit it with his right foot? Why is he trying to cut back inside the defender when he doesn't need to?
Yeah, it's a complete and utter mess. Let's have a look at this sheet. Let's see if we can do this.
Havertz, get away from him, man. They see there when Nwaneri was running with the ball. Havertz is standing literally next to him. If that's Gyökeres, he's off running. Yes,
correct. Yeah, we know that. Yeah. Statman Dave did a video on that as well when they were talking about Arsenal's got no forward penetration, especially on the break. So yeah, you're 100% right. And that's it, guys. That's full time. That's full time. Arsenal 3, the Athletic Club 0. And that is about as dominant pre-season performance as I've seen from Arsenal. It reminded me 3 years ago, Arsenal started 17 games, 15 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, and really, really pushed Manchester City for that the Premier League title with the best start in Premier League history. And in that preseason, they were topping teams over 3-0, 4-0. And it was just so dominant. And then they came out the bat just absolutely with intent, insanity performances. And I remember it was the short squad. That's where we were starting looking frail. And today's performance reminded everybody of just what this team is all about. Now I can actually say, guys, that we are ready for next week.
Yeah, I'll say I was a little bit worried seeing what we saw. I think that the players looked miles off of it, fitness-wise, performance-wise. But after seeing this,
yeah,
I don't know if it was like Muhammad Ali rope-a-dope, you know. But for after seeing this performance for 90 minutes, they've every single one of them has just put in a major shift.
Yeah,
they're going to do penalties now. I think penalty shootout.
Yeah, I think they're going to do penalty shootouts as well. But I have to say, guys, my man of the match was Martin Zubimendi.
Yeah, agreed.
Absolute different class in the middle of the park. The balls, time after time after time, just putting the defense under pressure with passes coming left, right, and center. Just absolutely brilliant to see.
Arteta's got a massive smile on his face.
Yeah, D saying, "What's your first team for?" We don't play overtime, mate. It's just penalties, if that's what you mean.
No, he's saying about Old Trafford.
Oh, Old Trafford. It's this team. The team that started today, with the exception of Calafiori for Myles Lewis-Skelly. So it would be Raya in goal, Timber on the right, Saliba, Gabriel in the middle, Lewis-Skelly left back. It would be Odegaard, Ben White, and Zubimendi in the middle. It's going to be obviously Gyökeres and Saka, but on the left hand side, I would actually start Martinelli.
Saliba's arguing about taking a penalty.
I would actually give Martinelli the chance to fail, because what you don't want is in a situation where Madueke comes in and just blows it just blows everything up, and then Martinelli's confidence completely gone. What I would do is I would give Martinelli 3 or 4 starts, see how he goes. Yeah, I'd always take him off at 65 minutes and put Madueke on. But I would give Martinelli 3 or 4 starts to see how he goes. And if it doesn't work out, then I would start Madueke. I mean, who knows? Madueke will probably start next week. I don't know. But what I do know is I would give Martinelli the chance to fail. In the old days, we used to call it give him enough rope to hang himself. I would kind of do that with the detriment that it doesn't hurt Arsenal Football Club. But that's what I would do. Who would be your starting 11 at Old Trafford, Gary?
Yeah, I'm inclined to go with the same team that started today. I would actually play Calafiori ahead of Myles Lewis-Skelly.
Nice.
I think he offers more going forward.
Well, it would be playing against Bremo.
Who?
It would be playing against Bremo.
Oh,
it would be Kuna on it. It would be Kuna on the left and Bremo on the right. And mind you, Sesko's not going to be fit. He's not officially signed yet, has he?
I don't think he's signed yet, and surely he hasn't. Oh, he signed his contract this morning, I'm being told. But you're going to throw a player in. You're going to throw a player in that's had no training with the team, no pre-season games. So first penalty, and it's 1-0 Athletic Club.
Yeah, they scored. Mikel Merino stepping up to take the first penalty for Arsenal.
Saliba's taking one, I believe. He was arguing with the coach, saying, "Why not me? Why not me?"
Oh, what a penalty from Merino. Wow. Is that one of the best penalties you've seen from an Arsenal player?
Wow. I haven't seen it
yet. D says, we're going for a title. Got to be ruthless. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
If I would give, I can understand about giving Martinelli the few starts, but I wouldn't leave him on for 60 minutes. It would be 45, and that's your lot. If you can't produce anything, you don't deserve to be on that pitch for 65 minutes.
Yeah, totally
But
agree.
then if the ball doesn't go out of play for 5 minutes, then it's 70 minutes plus, and then you're just wasting time.
Yep, totally agree. I wonder what's happened to Danny Bones. I haven't heard from Danny in a while. I better message him. Here comes Kai Havertz. So it's 2-1 to the Athletic Club. Kai Havertz stepping up to take his penalty.
I have to say, Athletic Club have hit 2 really good penalties.
Well, so did Arsenal, and here comes Kai Havertz.
He's missed.
And Kai Havertz sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Yeah, no, Kai Havertz really ever misses penalties. That's for sure. It's 2-2. D's saying, yeah,
I can't
do
believe
that
how
as
big
well.
Kai
Gary.
Havertz looks.
Oh, he's put a lot of muscle on his torso this off season.
Was it with all our players and them flicking their hair? Gyökeres, Odegaard, Havertz. You got Spain's number 1 and number 2 keeper here, ain't you? Unai Simon is their number 1 and Reyes their number 2.
Yeah, and Atletico have scored another penalty. Really, really top quality penalties. Not giving Reyes a chance to save any.
Small goalkeeper problems, man. He ain't got the reach.
You're too funny.
He just doesn't have the reach. Oh, it's Madueke who missed one in the last shootout.
And he scores today. Waits for the goalkeeper to move and go straight down the middle. Smart stuff. Gadi says Kepa's a better shot stopper.
Penalty saver, yeah. Because he's 6'4". He's got reach. Reachability is crucial for the ones that are down low in the corner.
Man of the match, Zubimendi. Yeah, but that's what I said a minute ago, mate. I think you missed what I said.
He's on that American time lapse cam, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh wow, the penalties that Ray is facing are world class. You know what it is, Gary? There's no pressure or strain on these penalties. That is one of the best penalties I've seen in a long time. The difference is Mikel Merino had more pace on his penalty. High, top left corner, no goalie on the
every one of their penalties has got in the top corner. That's a penalty.
And now it's the young...
You can have 3 keepers in there, not saving that.
And Nwaneri has missed. It's gone right over the bar. Nwaneri has missed. He's blown it right over the bar. Yep. Well, that's why you're in situations like this. I mean, he didn't have to do all of that. The goalie went the wrong way anyway. 17 years old. Well, the Athletic Club have a chance. And Sonardi's missed it. Would you believe it? He's completely missed the target. What a donkey. What an absolute donkey.
Please tell me Saliba's stepping up next.
Oh, what an absolute donkey.
Oh my God, that's a terrible penalty, man. Raya dived 4 miles wide of the post and he's putting 3 miles wide of the other post.
Well, it's sudden death. It's Bukayo Saka. He scores. Mr. Reliable. Arsenal's penalty taker was the one that decided to go last.
Curse to the commentator now. You said he scores, Mr. Reliable. Oh, he has scored?
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he scores all the time. I thought he was about to miss it now. You're ahead of me.
He's put a lot of pace on it. Goalkeeper goes the right way, but he's just hit really, really well. And it's 4-4.
Can we sub the goalkeeper right now?
I mean, Arsenal already won the goal 3-0, won the game 3-0, so I don't even know why we even bothered about this.
Yeah, fun, isn't it?
Yeah. And Atletico scores. And again, it's such a good penalty. It's up high. It's got pace. He could have easily skied it over the bar.
For a penalty up high, it's almost impossible for a goalkeeper to save.
Yeah.
They dive down and along.
Saliba comes up for Arsenal.
Come on, William.
Saliba, the Rolls Royce.
Can he take a pen? Can he take a pen though?
Well, I mean, I've seen him. Oh, look, he's standing invertly, and he starts to stats, and it's a really good penalty from Saliba. The goalie goes the right way, but Saliba's tucked it high right. You're not saving those. You're not saving those. Goalie went the right way. You're not saving those, mate. You're not saving those.
We could be here sometime.
Yeah. Well, not unless David Raya redeems himself for you.
Small keeper problems, man. Them penalties in the corner.
Those small keeper problems got us past Porto in the Champions League, remember? And so, Come on. I bet he saves it. Yes, a save by David Raya. Advantage Arsenal. What a clinical. I mean, that was for Gary.
They're all laughing at William Saliba, though.
That was for Gary.
Let me see this save, man. Let me see this save first. Oh, yes. It's a terrible penalty.
No, he's tucked it low, and you've got to get down there as a goalie. You've got to get down there quickly.
That wasn't in the corner. It had no pace on it.
So Zubimendi steps up to win it. He's the man of the match. Wouldn't it be fitting for him to score and win this for Arsenal? And he does. He converts. Martin Zubimendi. What a player we have in Zubimendi. Wow. Different level.
It's the evolution of a Thomas Partey, Cesc Fabregas, Rodri hybrid.
Yeah. Different level. You saw all of them today. And look, Mosquera saying hello to the guys because he's used to seeing them in the Spanish league. How good were we today, Gary? Guys, I'm not going to do... Go on, Gary. Go on.
I've been impressed. I say from thinking we was miles off of it, I've been really impressed with what I've seen today.
Oh, man. Different level. Just different level. So, guys, that's it. Arsenal win. They win on penalties and they win a 3-0 at full time. I think it was a great evening's work today. The big moment for us today came when Victor Gyökeres scored his first goal for the club. And then that was made from Martin Zubimendi's cross on the right-hand side. But then further strikes from Bukayo Saka and Kai Havertz. It just scored a big win for Arsenal in front of their fans. Now we're ready for Man United on the weekend next week, Sunday. Martin Zubimendi today was just world class. Just absolutely brilliant.
Unplayable.
Yeah. Gary, what was your thoughts today?
Yeah, impressed with everything I've seen, to be honest. I thought we was miles off of it. Didn't look like we had the fitness, didn't look like we had the performance, but something's come together in this game. Maybe it's because we had a strong first 11, which would normally start the Premier League. So maybe it was just that, but I say thoroughly impressed. I saw more from Madueke in the time he was on, 45 minutes, than I've seen from Martinelli in 2 seasons. He looked a threat every time he got the ball. He beat a man. He put in dangerous crosses. So I think that's the left wing problem solved. Eze would be the icing on the cake from a very, very good summer transfer window and add more balance to the left side. But yeah, thoroughly impressed. Bring on United and a crying Garfield next week.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm thinking of letting Garfield join us for that one.
Let him, man. Let him.
Yeah. I think it'd be good to have him on the stream for that. But guys, we're going to be back with you on Monday. We're going to give our predictions for Arsenal's first 10 games. And quite frankly, guys, if we get past the first 6 games in good stead, then I think we're going to go on and put massive pressure on the Liverpool. And remember, we go to Anfield in week 3. That's the key. Tony says, who scored the final penalty? It was Zubimendi, the man of the match. It was actually fitting, poetic justice, really, for Zubimendi. He hadn't put a foot wrong. If somebody was an Arsenal fan and they didn't know much about him and they've gone to the stadium to see him play today, they're going to be wowed. They're going to be like, what on earth? You know, we're talking about Cesc Fabregas, Thomas Partey, and Rodri levels with this guy. And he's only 25. So, you know, Madrid wanted him, City wanted him, Liverpool wanted him. Just what a coup for Arsenal. And I would actually say he's the least most talked about player in the transfer window because the deal was done in January. So it wasn't really you didn't really hear people talking about him. All they were talking about was Gyökeres, Sesko, Eze, to a point, not even Madueke. So it's fitting that this guy is going to be the cog in the machine. He's going to be the brains that makes this thing work. You know, that central pivot point that everything is going to, the engine that drives this thing. And the pressure comes off Declan Rice because Declan Rice is going to be playing the 6. And yeah, that's kind of new for him. Remember, guys, at West Ham, it was Souček that played the 6. And Declan Rice played a double pivot sort of position to support him. But he didn't actually really play the 6. So this is something of a different system for Declan Rice. So we're going to have to keep our eye on that.
Let's not forget, though, Apollo, that system can interchange. So Zubimendi can drop 6, Rice can drop 8. We saw Rice playing the left-sided 8 and then a more natural 6 today. So that system can alter change at any moment. You can flick the switch. Zubimendi, you drop Rice and we need your legs up here, or you need your height at the back post, or whatever the case may be.
Most definitely. And Tony, I'm going to send the list out for the first 10 games of the season. So don't forget to send me your predictions when I put them in the chat. I hope you're doing really well, man.
Tony's asking if it's time to replace Odegaard.
Why are you asking that, Tony?
I think Odegaard just needs to simplify his game. If he simplifies his game, it becomes easy.
I don't think he needs to simplify anything. I think he should carry on.
Sometimes he just overplay when he doesn't need to. He could just release the ball and put someone through. I just think sometimes he just overdoes it a bit too much.
Yeah, Odegaard is fine. He doesn't have to change anything. He's been the best number 10 in the Premier League by a mile over the first 3 seasons, and it's not even close. In fact, he's the best number 10 statistically in Europe, and that's not even close, right? Let me just shut down the Odegaard discussion here quickly. This is 2001-2002 season, which was his first season. In the Premier League, he was number 1 in chances created, number 1 chances created from open play, number 1 final passes into the final third, number 1 in passes into the opposition box, number 1 in the league in expected assists. That was in his first season. In his second season, if I can just move on here. In his second season, Odegaard in the Premier League, bear with me for a second, guys. In his second season, Odegaard was number 1 in passes leading to a shot in the Premier League. He was number 1 in secondary shot assists. He was in the league in shot sequences featured in terms of build-up play. He was 3rd in carries that ended in a shot. So him dribbling with the ball and having a shot. And he was carries ended in goals in assists. He was way down because we just didn't hit the back of the net. That wasn't him. He created all the chances, but our strikers didn't convert. And then let's look at the next year, which was 2023-24. So this is the season before he got injured. So where was Odegaard then? Let's get this right. It would help if I press the right button. So Odegaard in 2023-24 was number 1 in the league in passes leading to a shot, number 1 in secondary assists, shot sequences, he was 3rd, carries that ended into the shot, 3rd. Yeah. So it's one of those things where we've got somebody who's created more chances than any player in Europe by a country mile. And people are talking about getting rid of him. Like, that doesn't even, it makes no sense to the point where I can't even comprehend it. Like, I hear it and it goes straight past my head because, like, what's your answer to that? Like, who on earth are you going to bring in that's going to do the work that he does? And look, we're talking from an offensive standpoint. From a defensive standpoint, he's the one that calculates all of the press. That's on him. And he does it so effectively that it's helped us to become the league's best defense. Obviously, Raya takes a lot of credit for that, and so do the centre-backs. But as Thierry Henry used to say, defense starts from the top. And Martin Odegaard is the meister when it comes to the press. The energy. You know, it could be 80, 85 minutes, and this guy still ain't giving up running and giving up pressing. So that's a big no from me, and shouldn't even be a question in the first place. Gary's going to give you his 2 cents. But I just don't know who.
I love Odegaard. I just say, for me, I just wanted to see if he simplifies some of his game. I think he'll create even more chances. That's all I'm saying. If he simplifies his game and maybe plays the ball a touch quicker rather than want to turn back, trust himself, I think he will create even more chances.
Wow. And I can just imagine in the practice where Gyökeres is saying, I need the ball quicker, I need the ball quicker. And the whole team, somebody mentioned it in the chat, didn't they? When they were talking to you, Gary, and they said Arsenal's going to have to change their whole attacking philosophy based on Gyökeres because he's just going to be available, make those runs.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure that's true, Apollo, because as much as we bend to the player has to bend to us to meet 50-50. So we didn't really see much today that we haven't really seen already. But what we did see was a striker that was prepared to run in the channels, knew where to run, could hold the ball up, could link the play, and then make another run to get into the box. That's what we've been missing. Yeah. So if that was, like say, when Nwaneri was running, where was Havertz? Havertz was here. If that's Gyökeres, there goes Nwaneri, there goes Gyökeres. He's off. Play me the ball. It's a difference in mentality in the elite striker, right? So we saw
Yeah.
Gyökeres running left flank, which then left. But when he laid the ball off, he done the Haaland and he's gone straight into the box. He always wants to be in the right area. So I don't think that we have to change dramatically to fit him. It's a 50-50 thing. He has to accommodate us, and what he brings to the team will help us. He's pressed. We saw him pressing. We saw him getting battered. You know, I guarantee you that if that was Havertz, he got hit from behind, Havertz would have gone down. Gyökeres, I want that ball. He wins the ball. He's still getting his shirt pulled. He's got the strength and speed of mind to just knock the ball around the corner and release Saka.
Okay, guys. So before we go, I just want to give you. Let's have a word of commiserations here. Let me put the banner back up. Let's get the banner back up, shall we? Here you go. Right, let's have a word of commiserations for Nico Williams. Let me blow this up just so that you can see it properly. Nico Williams, after 63 minutes, no goals, no assists, no shots on target, no shots off target, no key passes, no long balls, no crosses, no dribbles, no aerials won, and he lost possession 9 times while he was on the ball. 9 times. And guys, this guy is on 300 grand a week.
That's why you don't sign players like that. Looks good in a Spain team that plays all-out football where he doesn't have to do anything and surrounded by world-class players in every position.
Yep, correct.
And anyone can come in at the back post and tap a couple in. You know, when Lamals put it on a plate for you.
I mean, for me, it's just a sheer frustration that when people were talking about him last season, and everyone was going crazy, I was like, hold on, this guy's got 1 goal in 20 games. I was hoping someone to explain that to me. Like, how does that even work? How are you this guy who everyone's talking about from the World Cup, and you got 1 goal in 20 games? Like, and people talking about 50, 60 million and 300 grand a week. Like, what? And we complain.
It's not only that, Apollo. It's like, obviously, he's chose to stay at Bilbao. You know, the Barca thing fell through or whatever the situation there was. But he signed a 10-year contract, right? And that, to me, is a lack of ambition for a player that is widely touted as probably one of the best in the world. I don't see that personally. But I think he would have been the kind of person that would have got homesick. Don't like it in London. Don't like it in London.
Really?
I want to go.
Yeah,
I want to go home. I want to go home. And you would have been trying to get rid of him in January or the following season and have to sell him. At least when Reyes came and suffered the homesickness, his performances on the pitch spoke for themselves, right? He was outstanding when he played for Arsenal. Even though he was homesick and he was only there for a season, you know, he played his heart out. But I don't think this guy would have done that. I really don't.
Yeah, I agree. All right, guys, listen, we're going to see you on Monday evening. I've actually got the day off work, so I can do the stream anytime I want. But I'd rather do it in the evening where we're all relaxed, all chilled. And then what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to do our top 10 predictions for the season. And hopefully it would be very telling where we are, because we have to get off to a good start. Those 6 tough games is going to be telling of how we deal with that. So pre-season, guys, finishes is we beat AC Milan 1-0, beat Newcastle 3-2, lost to Tottenham because David Raya coming out of his line and Myles Lewis-Skelly losing possession in midfield. I know it was a foul, but referee, you can't depend on them giving that. Villarreal 3-2. Actually, it was a game I missed. I didn't watch the game due to other commitments. And then today at the Athletic Club, 3-0 win, which I think was our best performance of pre-season. And it's Man United up next week. So decent evening work for the Gunners. As I said, Victor Gyökeres made his mark today, but then so did Martin Zubimendi. That's going to be what everyone's talking about today. That is going to be the biggest talking point of this weekend is look what we have here. And then the squad in depth. When I saw them substitutions being made, I was like, wow. Yeah.
So, and let's not forget the hunger that Kai Havertz showed when he came on.
Oh yeah. But we want to see that from Martinelli as well. Because we're not taking the slackness anymore. If you don't want to put a shift in, sit on the bench. That's how it was I remember when Thierry Henry went to Barcelona and Pep Guardiola benched him for 3 games. And he said, no, we're not coming here to walk around and not pulling a shift. We're not doing that. And since then, Thierry, it's the one time in his life where he was humbled by a coach. Because, he had so much autonomy and control as the captain of Arsenal Football Club. He had to unlearn what he did at Arsenal and then relearn it again. Well, with Gyökeres and the standards we have now, Arteta is accepting nothing less than the best. So, look, if you're not up to it, speak to the boss and get a transfer and get the hell out.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about the likes of Trossard. I'm talking about the guys who really are not up for it. Yeah, I like Trossard as a player, and I don't want him to leave. But if he wants to go, then go, and then we'll bring in Lookman or Leo or whoever. Yeah.
Well, for me, seeing the performance of Madueke today, Trossard can leave. I'm not fussed with Trossard leave.
Essentially, yeah, he can. Yeah, you can. I mean, and you know what? And you've got Nwaneri, Max Dowman. It's just so much, guys. We just got so much. It's getting silly now. How much quality we got in the team. If Eze comes in, guys, that's like putting a cherry on the top of an ice cream. Yeah, that's what it's like. It's madness. It is. It's like putting a cherry on the top. It's like that's back
in the old days of Wimpy with Knickerbocker Glory.
Yeah, but that's what Real Madrid did when they brought Ozil. When Real Madrid got Ozil, he was just like the cherry on the top to them because they had all the pieces in place, but they just needed someone that was just going to put some sugar on it. And that's what Ozil did. Yeah? So big shout out to D, shout out to Cam, shout out to everyone in the chat, shout out to Ashik. Big up everybody, big up 18, and we'll catch you guys on Monday, man. Peace out, everybody. Nice one.
Guys.
All right, enjoy.